Today I'll be reviewing the Arctic Cool shirt that I'm wearing, and I can tell you I'm already getting a cold pack feeling, like an ice pack on my ribs. So I'll give you an update on that here in a little bit. Okay, so this is really interesting so far. So normal moisture wicking has kind of a, you can feel the moisture just being pulled off of you feel. This definitely has a, I don't know, it's strange. As the moisture is building up in certain areas, like on my ribs, for instance, and the wind blows, it definitely feels like one of those cooling towels. Like if you've ever used one of those where you get them wet and whip them and wring them out, it has that exact same feel. So far so good. It seems to be moisture wicking and cooling at the same time. Really kind of liking it. So pretty good thumbs up so far on the Arctic Cool. You can see here where I'm hiking today is near a creek. So far there's quite a few bikers out here and such. Oh, look at that. That is a beaver. We'll give him some space to be able to go to the water. Those guys can actually be kind of vicious, but he's going to his dam. Okay, quick update on the Arctic Cool shirt. I mean, it's definitely doing its job as a moisture wicking shirt. I think as it's gotten fairly well immersed, I think it's having less of the cooling effect that I was feeling at the start. Tough to say though. It could be that I'm just so overheated that I'm not really feeling it as much anymore. I do feel, if I really focus on it and think about it, like my arms feel different than my chest. It does feel slightly cooler there, so I'd be curious to put an infrared camera and point it at me and see if there was actually a difference. I suspect there would be, at least from a temperature measurement standpoint, but maybe not from a body temperature perspective. So, you know, from a surface perspective, it feels pretty good, but I don't know what that's actually doing as far as cooling me down goes. At the end of the day, you know, if you got to buy a moisture wicking shirt, it might be one that also has this benefit, I guess, because it's not a negative. I don't feel like it's not doing anything. I do feel like it's doing something. The question is how tangible a benefit, I guess, over and above a regular moisture wicking shirt. I wore a regular moisture wicking shirt last week. It did feel different than this. I just don't know if it's worth the extra money. I'm 50-50 on that. So if money's, you know, not a huge issue to you, I'd say go ahead and get the Arctic shirt, because they are, I think, about double other moisture wicking shirts last I checked. But okay, quick update here. I just got hit by a pretty strong wind gust, and wow, what a difference. The small of my back felt like I had an ice pack on it, which of course is where all the sweat is. I have now revised my thinking. This stuff really works. You just need air to activate it. So if you work in an environment like a metal shop or something, or a, you know, cabinet making shop, and you've got shop fans in there, this would be amazing. When a strong breeze hits, it is noticeably cooler than the rest of my body. So fully revised my opinion on this. It's totally worth it. I was a little on the bench, or a little 50-50 on it, but as soon as I get hit by that strong breeze, it felt very different, and the cooling effect was definitely there. All right. Okay, just saw a mule deer across the trail a little bit in front of me. It was nice. So far I had an encounter with a beaver and a mule deer on this hike. This is a good time to tell you the shirts, the Arctic Cool shirt runs, it runs a size, I think, big or small. I don't know what the right way to say that is. Order a size bigger than you normally do. This is an XXL, 2XL. It might be the only 2XL shirt I have in my closet. I normally wear XL. I never wear larges, but I ordered an XL and it fit me like a sausage casing. I could put it on, but it was super tight. So, you know, if you're a fitness model, go with the regular size. But if you look like this guy, you might want to go a size up, unless you want to look like you stuffed yourself into it. Now, when I hike the Appalachian Trail, maybe I order an extra large because I'm planning on shrinking over 5 months. So it'll be embarrassing for the first couple weeks. All right, final thoughts on the Arctic Cool shirt. I think if you've got airflow, it's totally worth it. Like when I got back in my truck and turned the AC on, the parts of my body that had this shirt on it, it's crazy the effect. It absolutely is colder than other materials. So again, if I had a situation where I was in a shop with a weak air conditioner or a fan or something that kind of wasn't cutting it, this would be ideal investment. I think you're going to get limited benefits of this if, for instance, you're in a gym on a treadmill or working out. I just don't think it's gonna do much without a good active air source. And the stronger the breeze, the bigger the effect. The more air movement, definitely you can feel the whatever this chemical is that reacts, but you can feel the cold. I mean, just even putting your hand on it, it feels probably 15 degrees cooler than my pants material, as an example. So for my uses, I think no-brainer. Hiking in Texas outside seems like it's worth it. Again, if you're sitting in a gym, probably not. All right.